Alright guys, so today's video is going to be very interesting. I'm going to talk about the secret shortcut to make $1 million per year by an IITian. So this formula is only for IITians and it will actually work. This is not just a formula, but it is also a proposal. Because I'll tell you some, in between I'll tell you a few terms and conditions also. So first one is, you should be around 20 and a half or lesser of age. You should not be 21 years of age, 21 or above of age. Simply because as part of this formula, I'll be sponsoring your green card. So the way it works is, you are in first or second or third year. That's what I'm assuming, that you will be 20 years old. If you are obviously, if you take a drop year or something, that's then you would not qualify, but you should be around 20 years of age, 20 to 20 and a half. Because these things take time, that's what I'm saying, around, right? Just to catch you here and things like that may take time. So that's the reason you should be 20 years of age. Give me ample time. That gives me ample time. If you're a smart guy, I should be able to do it for you, even if you are 20 and a quarter. So you should be a fast learner. That's your lucky. We'll try. But 20 years comfortably should be of 20 years of age. You should be ready to learn and do programming and work on programming. And third one is, you should be a high rank holder, 4,000 or above rank holder, or 5,000 or above. I'm not sure what is a good rank, but 4 to 5,000 or above rank, right? Now, having said this, these are the qualification criteria. So if you are an IITian, I can pretty much as a guarantee, we can easily make what I'm talking about, $1 million per year. So how to do that? So the first step would be, I would sponsor either your student visa or your visitor visa, whatever comes first, whatever is easier. In general, student visa seems to be easier, but let's say visitor visa is easier, then I'll just sponsor that. Once you come here, we'll convert that into student visa and we'll check if we can apply for your green card on something very second stage, something very special called as SGIT, right? So I would sponsor green card. Just as you get your green card EAD in your hand, by that time, just as you get it, we'll do this SGIT. In parallel, we'll start your SSN process to get your SSN as soon as possible and get your DL as soon as possible. So once you're SSN and you DL, then you'll start studying and then you'll get your first job in a special technology. It's IT technology, it's an integration technology, and that is what you would be learning. Once you start working in that, once you start learning and you got a job in that, you'll start working. It will take you 6 months to garner enough skill. So here in 6 months, you have your green card and then you have your MuleSoft, and then I'll get you your certifications, all the certifications, MCD, MCIA, MCPA, right? Then after that, I will start something called as OPT CPT placements by you. You'll be doing OPT CPT placements. That is what would guarantee so once you start doing your job will be for 400K. Yes, your job will be for 400K. 300, 350, 400K, like 300 or above. Yeah, that will generate that kind of revenue. Once you start generating 400K, it's not like a regular job. Amazon will say, yes, you can start generating it at the age of 19 years. So you don't need a degree. It's full of secret shortcuts. I eliminated the bachelor's degree because that's a secret shortcut. You start making money. You can do bachelor's if you want to do it once you get free time. If once you listen to the whole thing, you'll see towards the end, you'll be having free time. And you can do whatever you want. You want to waste your time in bachelor's, master's, whatever, you can do that. I don't mind it, but this time is mine, right? So after, you'll start working on OPT CPT placements, and that's exactly, and you'll be having you'll be having jobs where you'll be making money as well as you'll be working on OPT CPT placements. So together that will generate $1 million in profit, gross profit, not revenue. Because some will be brought in by your job, some money will be brought in by your this thing. In the first 100,000, I need 30% of the profit. So 30% of the revenue. First 30% goes to me. In this, after 100,000 to 500,000, 40% of the gross revenue goes to me. Yeah. After 500,000 of the, 50% of the gross revenue goes to me. Yeah. So this is pretty aggressive. When you're making 1 million, you'll be making less than about 250, 300, 400,000. But yeah, if you are ready to do this, it's a pretty doable thing. And I'm pretty sure I'll make a lot of money and you will make a lot of money, right? So if you're making $1 million a year, pretty much, a lot of money is mine actually. I understand that, but that's what I get, right? So we'll do this for 5 years, right? And to be very honest, it doesn't require much money. You need to put only maybe $1,500 on the table, just $1,500 on the table, not more than that. You need to put $1,500 on the table, and those are actuals to source your student visa. Yes. If you get your business visa, I don't mind, just $300 on the table. If you put the $300 to get your visa sponsored, you come here. Student is much easier. It's usually easier to get that. Well, let's see what happens. So if you follow all this, then I'm pretty confident that we can make a lot of money together. And then after 5 years once you reach 1 million mark, so for 5 years you'll keep that 1 million mark. So I'll keep making money and you'll keep making money for 5 more years after that point, right? I'll start to cut down my share. I'll start to work on 30%, and then maybe after another 3 years, 20%, and so on and so forth. And then 20% will last forever, pretty much. If you're ready to do this, it's very easy to do this. It's very easy to achieve this goal. I'm opening this only for IITians. Secret shortcut to make $1 million per year in America. I'll tell you, some interesting things about $1 million per year. You may say, "Oh, that's too much money. That's okay. That's not too much money. Oh, in America, this and that." Yeah, true. But here's the thing. Ritesh Malik. Let's say you want to go to startup. So Ritesh Malik. I think that's the name. Ritesh Malik, the guy who started Innovate, INNOV, number 8, and who got sold to WeWork or something, and he sold it for 30 crores, and he's like a sensation in India. Like, he made so much money. But you will make that kind of money cash. Like, in cash means like you'll make that kind of money not by you'll make that money every year, pretty much. Not every year. Very soon you'll be able to make that money if you do the maths. So it's that kind of money you forget. And potentially, if you're a hardworking person, you can make $3 to $4 million. Obviously, I get 50% of after 500,000, right? You'll get, but you will make that kind of money. It has the potential to make that kind of money. Yeah. So if you are ready for it, if you're ready to do that, then do talk to me and see how we'll execute this. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.